Hello. Let me see if I can't like my own video. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you all see me? Can anyone see me or hear me? What the hell? Hello, King Legendary Jr. Can everybody hear me? I'm using a different computer, so I don't know if you guys can actually hear me. And I had a heck of a time trying to actually go live. Yay, we can all see and hear me, so I can stop saying, can we all see me? Okay, great. We've got PP here too, don't we? Don't we? We've got Passport here. Hi, Kaylee. Hi, Dakota. Monica, Andrew, Sophia. Hi, guys. Here, I want to like scoot over it so that you can see Passport better. There, that's better. This is your moment. Every video is her moment. Hey, guys. Hi, Elijah. Can you believe her? I don't blame her. How are you guys? How is everybody? I'm drinking a kombucha, but trust me, I have Trulies on deck in case you guys want to bully me into having some. Yeah, it's probably the light. I don't blame her. The light is very bright. But how is everyone? Please tell me. I have, hello. Hi, guys. I've got the kombucha. Emotionally exhausted dealing with clients. I'm sorry. I can't imagine what it would be like to be a therapist. And I mean, have you guys ever seen The Sopranos where like the therapist was dealing with something that was horrible, and then like people would come in, her clients, and they would be like, oh yeah, I'm just having like a bad day, my boyfriend's a jerk, and she would be like, you guys are going to complain about that, and I'm going through this horrible thing. I can't imagine. Hi, Robin. I'm fine. I'm fine. It took me a while to figure out going live tonight. I don't know why. I'm using my new computer, but I also tried my old one and I couldn't get it to work on either of them, but I ended up just having to use Google Chrome instead. You would think that Safari would work better because it's like an Apple thing, but it doesn't. It never does. I've got the kombucha in my princess mug. And I love this princess mug. It brings me a lot of joy and a lot of comfort, but it doesn't have jasmine and it doesn't have Mulan. So, you know, yeah, Chrome. I use Chrome for everything. Everything, because Safari just never works. Okay. We're already going to start with this. Gary, you haven't said anything yet. I'm not ignoring me again. You haven't said anything. Ooh, am I on one? I didn't realize I was until that. That just kind of made me mad. A Sopranos movie without Tony Soprano? What? Crazy. I don't know how that would go. Let me try to turn on the light a little. Oh, too bright. Yeah, Tony Soprano's dead. Oh, wow. It's going to be about the young Sopranos. Interesting. Ooh, I love that. Cool. I'm still waiting for them to do that with Harry Potter. I would pay any amount of money. I would crowdfund it myself if I could get a Harry Potter, but based on Lily and James's generation and like the rise of Voldemort. I would give anything for that. Very cool. Gary, I'm sorry I said that you hadn't said anything, even though it was true. But like, come on, man. You can't just come into my live and the first thing you say be like, thanks for ignoring me again. You can't do that. That's not cool. Oh, or maybe you were saying that so that I would have a reaction and be like, I'm not ignoring you. The founders of the Marauders. Yeah, for sure. I'm down for anything, any generation. I don't care. Fantastic Beasts was not it for me. It just didn't do it. But I'll take something else. It's called the Half-Blood Prince. It's not what I'm talking about. But I see what you're saying. Oh my God. You guys. Fantastic Beasts was not it. It really wasn't. And I wanted it to be really badly. But like, I still haven't even seen the most recent Fantastic Beasts because I was just so like, not interested. The Cruella movie you keep seeing advertised. Yeah, with Emma Stone. You will join the crowdfund movement. Yes, Kaylee. My shirt is an Under Armour shirt, collaboration with The Rock. And it says hardest worker in the room. Yes. I have two that are like that. Because number one, I love The Rock. Excuse me. And number two, that's what my goal always is, to be the hardest worker in the room. Honestly, you would never know if I'm drinking alcohol or kombucha, except I told you I was drinking kombucha this time. Oh, thank you. I got it at this major, like I would never normally buy like regular priced workout clothes just because they're so expensive. But there was a major like closeout sale for an Under Armour store. And it was an Under Armour outlet store too. So it was like super cheap. So I got a bunch of stuff like a year ago. I did. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Andrew. I did see that Mads mentioned me in one of her videos, you guys. Oh, it made me so happy because I was just watching it because I watch all of her videos. I'm a stan. It's what I do. And she was drinking her smoothie and like talking about her glass straw. And I was like, oh my God, I drank out of glass straws. That's so cool. I wonder, I was just kind of like joking in my head. I was like, I wonder if she bought them because I recommended them. And then she was like, you know what this reminds me of? Best Life by Brooke. And I was like, me? What? Oh my God. What a cool moment that was. Yeah, just because like she's brought me so much comfort. And so she's brought me so much joy and good feelings since I found her channel. And I listen to her every single night. Like legitimately, she's one of the only people, her lo-fi videos are one of the only ones that can put me to sleep and just like make me forget about everything going on. And so for her to say that I made her feel so not alone in times that she felt so alone, I was like, me? For what? What do I do? Like, me? God, it was so cool. Just love her. She's always been very, very sweet. Oh, Miss Perfection. It's a joy to see you too, John. I'm doing well. Hello, Paul. Hi, Philip. She is so the sweetest, but I highly doubt she would ever collab with me. I don't get nearly the amount of views as her channel does. So that would not be a very smart business move on her part. You're off to the bar to get properly slushed. Glad you could see me first. Well, come on back when you're done. I might be here. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your slushing. Oh my gosh. Y'all are funny. So aside from John going to the bar, what is everybody else doing tonight? What are we all doing? Are you having a good time? Are you having a good night? How was your Monday? How was it? Oh, I forgot. Yo, Doggy dogs. I totally forgot. I am doing a TikTok vlog today where I'm like filming my day and like what I do. So I have to go like this really quick. And I'm just going to go like, should I do this? Like, hold on. Okay, that was the end of it. Glorious. Thanks for being in that, guys. Appreciate it. You're making enchiladas? Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. I haven't had enchiladas in ages. I've only ever heard sloshed, but slushed sounds nice as well. My normal speaking voice sounds prim and proper. I have never in my life been told that before. Never. A boy once told me, and I know you guys have heard this story before because I'm like, oh my God, my trauma, every time I get on the internet because I'm a millennial. But there was the boy once, Carter, who told me that he would like me if I wasn't so loud and crazy and if I didn't have such crooked teeth. So I've never been told I'm prim and proper. I've always been told I was loud and obnoxious. And somebody even once told me I sounded like a man. Oh my God, this is so fun already. Oh wow. You're moving in a couple days. So you're packing right now. That sounds like fun. And I'm so glad that I'm here for that to help you get through it. Oh, moving is so stressful sometimes, but so fun. It's like a new, once you're in there, it's fun. It's such a new beginning. Hi, James. Yeah, enchiladas sound so good. I should totally make some sometime soon. Maybe this week. I have nothing planned for this week. Hi, Peter. You experienced some anxiety today trying to meditate. I'm sure I'm not helping with that. Geez. But I'm so sorry that you had a rough day. That sucks. And I have definitely had those recently too, so you're not alone. Slept all day, Kaylee. Oops. And now you can't sleep before you work tomorrow. Typically a night shift nurse, but you switched to days tomorrow. Very nervous. You're nervous. You're going to do great. Don't be nervous. You already know, you know the deal. You already know. It's just a different time. You can totally adjust to this. Are you going to be doing days like all the time now, like completely switching? You're going to get used to it like that. You are. Which word do you want to hear as a compliment most? Funny. I like people to think I'm funny. Catching a miniaturized little man in your hand like fanciful fiction you. Wow. I am not doing that. I mean, you could pretend that I've got little princesses in my hand. You could do that, but I am not that lucky right now tonight. Me perfect? No. No, especially not right now. I really need to wash my, yeah. Thank you. We are not avoiding compliments in 2021. Repeat after me. We are not avoiding or dismissing compliments in 2021. Thank you. You are perfect. My whispering can be so soothing. Thank you. Feels like Hermione's story. Kind of. I watched, you'll see it on the TikTok vlog if you guys are with me on the TikTok. But I watched Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone with my daughter again. And I think that she had a nightmare like 5 minutes ago because she just went, ah! And then I checked on her and she was fast asleep. So I think that she was just a little scared. And I know that she's 2, so she's probably a bit too young, but you know, the earlier the better. And it just sucks. I keep thinking like, I'm only going to be able to watch The Sorcerer's Stone with her for like the next 6 years before she's like old enough to handle the Chamber of Secrets. Kids. I wish she'd grow up faster so that I can do those fun things. But then at the same time, I'm just like, every time you do something new, I sob because I know that I'm losing my little baby. Oh my God. Like, do we just want to be sad tonight? Could I cry? Oh, I could. Yes, it can be pretty stressful, but you're being proactive. You're getting the packing done. I am proud of you, Paul. You have to finish an essay before midnight, but here you are. Been there. Oh my God. Get your essay done, but like push it off until 11:50. That's what I would do. My white nails look amazing. Thank you. I'm getting them. They're really overgrown. I'm getting them redone tomorrow. What color should I get my nails tomorrow? You guys decide. Normally I ask my OF fans, but I will ask you guys this time. What color should I get my nails done? You're a funny woman. Thank you. Just out of curiosity, I've noticed a lot of ASMR artists like to do custom videos for their fans. Would you ever be willing to do the same? I used to. When I first started, I did custom videos a lot. I do not have time anymore, unfortunately. My customs are closed. I mean, to tell you guys the honest truth, like if you want me to be honest, I probably shouldn't say this, but there are like 2 people that my customs are open for. But other than that, like I don't do any customs anymore, but that's because they've literally been like a supporter for a very, very long time. And yeah, but otherwise my customs I just don't have time. I would love to do more customs. I typically make very good income doing customs, but I just, my other content suffers because I don't have as much time for it. How did I meet my fiance, Bianca? Hi, Bianca. We met at the gym. He was managing it at the time, and then I started going to the gym for like 6 hours a day. Bet my hands are spotless. No corona for you, of course. Spotless and clean. I'm from Russia, and I don't speak English well, but I really like your ASMR videos. Thank you so much. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you so much for watching all the way from Russia. Bonjour. Bonjour, Mohammed. You're watching me on the smart TV? Oh my gosh, I'm so big. I'm stuck in here. Oh, wow, that was the dumbest thing I've ever said. Come on. Who let me come on live tonight? That was the stupidest thing I've ever said. Who do I think I am, a mime? Oh my gosh, guys. I roasted myself so hard. Let me see if I can show you this. So I have a Snapchat, but it's like it's only for people I actually know in real life. And on my Snapchat the other night when I was like drunk, oh, I didn't save it. That makes me so sad. Oh my God. So I was like, it was basically something along these lines. I posted this at like 2 a.m, but it had like butterflies on my face, and I was like, and oh my God, the next day, I was like so embarrassed, and I was about to take it down. But then I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to take it down. Instead, I'll just roast myself. And I was just like, who did I think I was with the butterflies on my face? Did I think I was freaking Kylie Jenner? Like, Madison! My friend Madison is watching me. She just texted me. I miss you so much. So much. Oh my gosh, hi. I'm on her laptop. Wow. I really feel like I should have washed my hair before going live tonight. Jeez. Okay, where did I leave off? Sweetest lady. Hello. Was she scared by the unicorn scene? I sure was. The first time she watched it, it was hilarious. I'm so mean. But she was just like as he started floating toward her or toward the like camera, she was just like, oh my God, she was so scared. But then she got over it right away. But we didn't get that far today, unfortunately. She had to go to bed. Chamber of Secrets is a good one. but not my favorite. No skipping ahead, no clicking. For my Snapchat, is that what I was talking about? Or what you're responding to? I totally forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, I was so embarrassed. Hello, Paul, again. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad that you guys are all here. I haven't moved. The last time I moved was when I moved into this place, and we thought we were going to be here for like a year and a half if our relationship didn't tank. And that was like 5 years ago. So I have not had to move in a long time. I sympathize with you, Paul. We moved in the winter too, so it was snowy and cold. Nobody wanted to help us. You love red for nails? I've wanted to do red because it looks really good on Mads, but I feel like that's because she's got the long black hair and it just looks so good on her skin tone, but I feel like red on me would kind of look like, I don't know. Maybe it would look good. I haven't done like a dark color in so long. I just did light purple on my nails. Like the last time no, 2 times ago, I had light purple. I want to do something else. I just don't know what. And people request me to do red all the time on my other platform that I normally get the request from. And I never do it because I'm like, red is like it's a December color to me. It's like a fall and winter color. And I just can't do it in the summer. I don't know. None of us are clean at 10:12 p.m. I mean, it's only 9:15 for me. And I'm still yuckaroo. Deathly Hallows Part 2 is your favorite. You're a sucker for a grand finale. See, that's how I feel. Like if I'm going to watch them, now that I'm a freaking mom or whatever, I have to like just pick one and watch it because I can't do the 24-hour marathons anymore, which is extremely lame. Like who decided to have kids? It wasn't me. It was. But I can't do the like long marathons. And if I can't watch all of them, then I either feel like I have to watch the first one or the last one because it just feels right to me. But that means that the middle ones always get left behind. Hi, Emma. You're my favorite. Hello. My dog is so cute. Thank you. Pee-pee. Pee-pee. You're so beautiful. They love you. They think you're so lovely and beautiful, baby. Oh, they love you. Hi, Aiden. Bright green. I could do that. I could do a bright green. I've always wanted to, but I never have. Maybe like a lime green, kind of like a construction worker green. I could fit that look. Red is neutral for all year round. It should be. Brooke at the movie is smart TV. Brooke, I'm eating popcorn watching you. That's so funny. I love it. I love it. Just got an email, but I don't know which phone I got it on. I don't know. Deathly Hallows Part 1 for you. You love when everyone is down and depressed and they feel the weight of the journey. I feel the same way. I really do. It's such a heavy movie, but I don't know, it feels right because especially for the age that I was, it just felt like it could finally be that like serious adult. There's nothing funny about this. There's nothing like cutesy tootsy. I'm a wizard. It's not like that. It's like a very, very serious, heavy moment. And I love a good cry, as you guys know. Okay, let me try to like stretch out my little legs. What else is happening? What else are we thinking? Are the movie theaters open by you guys? They're open by me, but they're not playing like movies yet. That sounds stupid. They're playing movies, but they're not playing very many new releases. A lot of movie theaters are just playing old movies. Excuse me. Thank you, Emma. I've gotten through. Thank you. That makes me so happy. I'm so glad to help. I'm so glad to help. You don't think so? You're in California. Okay. Well, the movie theaters have been open for me at least for 6 months probably. They've been open for a long time, but they haven't been showing anything new really. We went to a movie a few months ago, and it was the first time in a year and a half or 2 years. No, it was over 2 years because we hadn't gone for a long time before COVID. And then when we finally did, it was after it had started. And so when we went to the movie, I was like, I feel like this is just such a nostalgic thing for me because I haven't been here in so long. And going to the movies was one of my favorite things to do my entire life. And I went to a theater that I kind of grew up at basically, and I didn't even realize that I had or that it was an important place to me until we went back. And I took a picture of the ladies' bathroom sign because I was like, someday soon they're going to change this because they had already remodeled the entire place, but they hadn't remodeled the bathrooms. And so I was like, someday they're going to change this, but I am going to remember this is the sign that it was from the time I was 5 years old. I saw my first movie ever there. I don't know what it was, but I know I did because it was the only one. I celebrated birthdays there, had my first date with all of my boyfriends there. I had my first kiss with my first little boyfriend there. I just it's such a special place for me. I snuck into so many movies, went to rated R movies when I wasn't supposed to. Yeah. I feel like I should get some alcohol so I can just cry. I mean, I can cry without it, but it would just be fun, right? Anyone else? No? Emma, I would hug you right back. I would hug you so hard. I love hugs. COVID does suck. Sucks so much for so many people, for everyone. The last movie you saw in the movies was Jumanji: Next Level. The Rock is just now I'm thinking about The Rock. Make me want to cry for a different reason. I just love The Rock. And I love Jack Black. I just love everything about The Rock these days. And he made this post that was I hear that this many people want me to run for president and I would be honored to be your president. And I was like, so you're saying there's a chance? You didn't say no. You didn't say, haha. You're saying there's a chance. No, I don't think celebrities personally should be running for any kind of office. But hey, Brooke, I love your motherly nature that you flaunt in a ton of your videos. Thanks. A giant caring mother is the best way to sleep, no doubt, for me anyways. Thank you, Jake. Thank you so much. No, I'm not Irish or Russian, actually. I am German. Oh, thank you. You guys think I'm motherly? I give off the motherly vibes? Oh my God, thanks. Oh. This one, I can't do it as well anymore. And I can't do it with that one as well. No, that one doesn't work, but that one I can. But soon I'll have Botox and I won't be able to move my eyebrows. So that's so funny you guys say motherly because so many times I've just been like, who let me be a mother? Who let me do that? That's not a good idea. Dummy. That doesn't make sense. Ow, I just clicked my teeth together. Ouch. You'd hug me to the point where you'd cry, girl. What? Me? I am so normal. I don't even think I'm fun to be around. Trust me, I am nothing special, but thank you. Yes, sehr gut. Wie geht es dir, Andrew? I can't speak German when I get nervous. Was I a theater kid? Yes. You know what's sad though? You guys want to hear what's sad? So I was a theater kid. I was a theater kid in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. And before that, in like all my class plays and stuff, I was always a theater kid. Never the main character, but I loved theater. I've always done music and dancing. I was in like pop groups like Glee, picture Glee, that's me. I was in that my entire like middle school and high school years. So that never stopped. But as for theater, by the time I wanted to be in theater again, I was like a junior. I think I was a junior or a senior. But by then I was like, well, everybody else who's doing it in high school has been doing it since, freshman year. And now I would be like the weird old one who's like coming into it, not knowing what to do. So I never did it. And my senior year, I think it was my senior year, they did Grease. And it is one of my biggest regrets that I did not sign up for that, because I was like, I'm a senior. I wouldn't even know what to do. I wouldn't know how the blocking works. I would just look stupid. And so for my fear of looking stupid, I never auditioned. And so I never did it. So that's a big ass bummer. But anyway, it sucks. Another thing, like, let me just rewind a little bit, is my senior year. Never mind. This story is too long. It doesn't matter. You guys don't care. Oh my gosh. Ich komme aus Indiana. That's cool. Indiana. I've been to Indiana. Yeah, I've been to Indiana on my way to Ohio. I surprised my previous boyfriend in going to Canton, Ohio for the Football Hall of Fame, the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and we road tripped there, and it was like a big surprise. And I stopped by Mrs. What was it? Mrs. Something Pies. I don't know what it was. It was like in a really small town. And then we stopped at the Indiana, like the candy factory, Albany's candy factory. What do we have here? I don't know. High school, you liked it less, mostly because my high school is very elitist. Do I sing? Yes, I do. I sing a lot. You're too nice. It's not amazing. It's just awesome. I don't sing awesome. I mean, okay. I'll tell you the story. F it. I'll tell you the story. So my senior year was obviously my last year of high school. And every year before that, I had been in a pop group. It was an audition-only pop group. We sang and danced. You had to audition. And a lot of people auditioned, and only like 30-something people actually got in. Everybody wanted to be in this who like loved music, right? And I had been lucky enough to be in it for 3 years. And I was one of only 2 people, one of 2. So there was one other girl who had been in it since freshman year. Otherwise, a lot of freshmen didn't get in because so many sophomores, juniors, and seniors wanted the spot and deserved it more, right? So I was very, very lucky. But the people who judged were like the actual teacher and her husband and her brother-in-law. So like they all knew me, but then everybody started saying that wasn't fair and that they were biased. And so the senior year, when it came time to audition, we found out that they weren't going to be judging. It was going to be completely new outside people who had no idea who we were. And so we wouldn't be grandfathered in, you know what I mean? Like we would be based on our own skills. And I was so nervous because I was like, I just got lucky the other years. I suck. Like I'm in the back corner, the back row, back corner, every single show, every single episode, or every single song. They don't actually think I'm good. They just would feel too bad not letting me be in. And I was so close to not auditioning because I just didn't want to be embarrassed. And I did it anyway. And I'm so glad that I did, because not only did I get in with judges who had never met me, I was the highest scoring female who auditioned, which meant that I got to be the president that year, along with Corey, who was the highest scored male who auditioned. And I ended up that year having a solo in almost every song and being in the front center or the second row center in every single song. And it was just such a moment for me that I still have not forgotten. Every time I go to try something new and I'm scared, I'm like, if I would have not done that year, it would not have been the best year of my life. You know what I mean? And I'm just so grateful that I took that chance and did it, because it proved to me that, number one, not only am I better than I think I am, I'm the best. No, just kidding. But I'm just so much better than I think I am most of the time. And I feel like that's so true with all of us. We let ourselves limit ourselves and our potential. And if anything will let that be a lesson to you guys not to do that to yourself anymore, speaking at myself, listen. And remember that, because it's so true. You never know how good you really are until you get handed what you finally deserve. So anyway, just go for it. Go for it. And if you don't get whatever the thing is, or if you don't do whatever the thing is because you're not allowed to, or you can't, or whatever, it's not meant for you. The next one will come and it will be so much better. I hope that makes sense. I'm really talking to myself because I've been wanting to join an adult singing group for a long time, and I haven't, because I'm scared, because I'm like so many people. Like, I can't read music, guys. I was in music for 12 years and I can't read it. I'm never going to be able to read it. I can't play an instrument. And I feel like so many talented people in their 20s, they know all that stuff and I don't. So I'm like, I'm not going to join a singing group or an a cappella group or something, or community theater, because I haven't done it in so long. And I'm so scared that I'm going to end up as the 65-year-old woman someday who's like, oh, I used to be so good, honey. You wouldn't believe how good I used to be. I haven't sang in 40 years. Like, how sad would that be? I don't want to do that to myself, but I'm well on my way. So don't let me do that to myself. Anyway, the only songs you can sing are Disney songs because they're the best ones. You did Grease too, Emma? You dropped out of choir because your teacher hated you? What? Oh. Maybe one day you'll do a singing ASMR video. I did. I think I've done 2. One for my main channel and one for my ASMR Patreon that I used to have. You're not at all surprised about the scoring. You are too nice. Like, I was shocked, and I still am, because I am not the best singer and I'm not the best dancer, especially when the other girl who was a freshman and was like in it for the same amount of time as me, the only other one, she was pitch perfect. She was never wrong. She was always on pitch. It was crazy. Like, she was the only one in our school who was like that. And she was so cute and so bubbly, loved being on stage. She went to BYU for music because she's amazing. And she is also like a much better dancer than me. So like, I was shocked that I beat her in scoring. And honestly, it was probably just because she like had a sore throat that day or something, because otherwise I would never beat her in a million years. She is amazing. I love her. And now she's a mom of 3. Or actually, she's a mom of 2, and she's pregnant with twins. Bless her heart. Yes. Oh, what did I sing for the audition? Well, we had to sing, like, I don't know, just one of the songs, whatever it was, and dance to it, of course. And then we had to do the national anthem. That's it. I think there was one other thing we had to do. I don't remember. But everybody had to sing the same thing. Good evening, Dapper King. Scatting ASMR, I think, would be so fun. I would love to see that. I've never seen anyone do that. I would love to make a singing video, but YouTube is not hip to that. Even if I like say the lyrics of certain songs, I will get a copyright strike. And we don't want that. No. I've never played a musical instrument, but I've always wanted to. I think that the earth is round. Oh, geez. That sucks, Emma. I'm so sorry that happened. That's so messed up. Like, it's your senior year. You're supposed to, like, live it up and be, like, the queen of the school, or at least, like, that's what you always think it's going to be when you're growing up. You're like, oh, when I'm a senior, I'm just going to own this place. And it's rarely like that. Your wife plays the violin, was in the orchestra in high school, and she told you that if you knew each other in school, we wouldn't date because I didn't like playing instruments. Oh my gosh. Well, that's funny that you say that, because come here, baby. If me and my fiance had met in high school, I would have hated his ass. And he would have hated my ass. Oh my God. I would have hated him. Like, hate. Honestly, we still probably would have hooked up, but it would have just, I don't know why. It would have just happened, but because he hooked up with everyone. But yeah, I was not his type and he was not mine. I was like also a super prude in high school. Like, I was very like, I don't drink. I don't know. But what's funny though is that we literally lived 2 doors down from each, or like a couple houses down from each other when I was born. And I lived there for 2 years, but then my parents moved to a really small town. So if I had stayed there, if my family had stayed in that house, we would have ridden the same bus together. We would have walked to school in the same route. We would have been together from the time we were born. But my parents moved. And the only reason why we met is because his parents eventually moved to the same city that my parents moved to. And that's how we met at the gym, because he was living with his parents and so was I. So crazy how life works, because yeah, we would have, not only would we have like gone to the same school, we would have like ridden the same bus, kindergarten to first or to senior year, right? Crazy. We would have been close. Have I talked to my neighbor lately? No, I haven't. But to be honest, I was out of town for a long time and I haven't seen them leave the house. Maybe I should check on them. But no, I haven't seen them leave the house since before I left. So I haven't knocked on their door because I have balls the size of chickpeas, but I should, huh? Where am I? I got lost. How old am I? I am 25. And you don't read music either. You did Newsies and you played Jack Kelly? That is so fun. Amazing. That is my fiance's favorite movie of all time. Ah! Thank you, Dean. I know. Could you imagine? Could you imagine prude me? I don't drink. Oh my God, I spilled. Could you imagine? Oh, Lord. I don't know her. She was 60 pounds lighter, didn't drink. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe there's a correlation. And yeah, I was like, I was that girl who was like, I just don't vibe with girls. Girls are mean. And honestly, like I'm still kind of like that, but like not as much. But yeah, I was always just like, I like boys better. And talk to my friend Spencer. My friend Spencer has been friends with me since I was 15. He will tell you exactly how I was. I almost want to get him on here. Oh my God, that would be so much fun. Are you in town? If he's in town, I'm going to make him come over, but it's a work day for him. So he owns his own company and he probably doesn't have time for my loser ass. Huh. Hi, Wesley. I do look 25. Trust me. Okay, hold on. Like, look at that. I can't wait for the Botox. Oh, my fiance just got home. I'm going to try to warn him that I'm live before he comes in. And oh, too late. I'm live on YouTube just so you don't say anything stupid.
Hi, YouTube.
I was like, oh, I hear his truck. I'm going to warn him that I'm live, but too late. You were the same way in school. You were so tightly wound. That's so interesting how much we change. And like, it's like a flower. Like when we're in high school and we just don't really know exactly what we are. But then as we grow older, slowly petals just start opening up. What were you like in high school?
A douche.
I know. Oh, watch out.
Hi, YouTube.
Oh.
She just chipped my tooth.
No way.
Yep.
Shut up. Let me see.
Not kidding.
Let me see. I can't see.
Well, here, want some of my tooth? There you go.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, she did. Put your finger right here. She just chipped my tooth. Hey, it was caught on camera. Oh. Hi, passport. Bastard dog. Look, there it is. There's my tooth. See?
Oh my God. Oh, it's so tiny. But it's real. Oh my God. If that had just happened to me, what would I be doing right now?
Freaking out.
I would be screaming. I would be calling the doctor right now. I would get off live. I wouldn't even say goodbye. I would just be screaming, like running to the bathroom, like, oh my God. I'm so terrified about hurting my teeth. Like terrified. I can't. That's a lie. I'm sorry. I can.
Can you?
Yes. But it's just like the chip that I had where like nobody else would notice it. And you can easily get it filed down. Can you guys fucking believe that just happened? You had to go to the dentist anyway. You had to go to the dentist anyway. You were overdue. Now you can just go there and they can be like, and file it. It'll be perfect. I shit you guys not. I would be freaking out right now. He is so calm, cool, and collected. I would be having a effing breakdown. Even thinking about it right now makes me panic. Hello, Paris. Oh, Paris, did you see what just happened? More motivation for sport. Do I have a tip? Just do it. Just do it. And if you do it and do it and do it every single day, eventually it'll just become part of your life. When will Charles be on the channel? Maybe tonight. You never know. Oh, I'm totally the baby of my family. So I see why you think I'm a baby. Dogs are something. Right, Pee-Pee? Oh, she was just so excited. Oh my gosh. Hi, Tara. You just missed it. CJ chipped his tooth right here on camera. I'm thinking about getting mine filed. There are some chips in my teeth and I hate how they look. So I don't know if you guys remember, but I had a very small chip in this tooth and like nobody noticed it. The exact same thing that just happened. It was just a very minor cosmetic chip. And I went to the doctor or the dentist and I was just like, I need my teeth filed. And he was just like, oh, okay. So he filed them and it literally took like 2 minutes and I didn't even get charged for it because it was just so, Oh yeah, and also he did say that you could do it yourself.
Do we have a class?
No, but yeah, it literally took like 2 minutes. And he said that you can do it yourself, but it just takes a really long time.
What's YouTube up to tonight?
I don't know. What are you guys up to?
I get to play 2 more games tomorrow.
You do?
Mhm.
Fun. They asked when you would be back on the channel.
Your like videos?
Ow! Yes. Yes.
I don't know.
When you coming back?
What do they want to see?
What do you want to see? What should me and Charles do?
That's so lame.
What? Your tooth?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hate the dentist. Me too. That's why I don't go.
Yeah, it's literally been, you don't even want to know how many years. So he needs to go anyway, just to make sure everything's okay in there.
It's not. It's chipped.
I don't know what that word means, creepy lobster.
How many viewers do you have?
21.
Hi, 21.
Hello, Buff Carrot. Yes, Passport was so happy to see him that she destroyed his mouth. You can hear Passport's tail thump, thump, thump. Yeah, say her name.
Passport. Hi. Hi.
Now she's scared, I think. She's like, I don't want to be bad girl.
Hi.
Hello, Dragon Knight. Hi, Sad. I relate to you.
Should I leave?
No, you can stay. What a night. Have you had some brewskis already?
I have. We played softball.
Oh, is that what you do at softball?
Mm-hmm.
You do the drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. I didn't. I have the kombucha because I was like, I'm going to be a good gal tonight. But if you want to film some videos, I can get some Trulies. Should we? Should we?
I don't know.
Yes, because he has to. That's the key to him being on my channel is he has to be drunk. So
Camera shy.
yeah, he's camera shy, which is silly because he's beautiful. That's your real name. How do you pronounce it? Is it Sad? Is that how you say it? I've never heard that name before. Where are you from?
Can't read that far.
Your video was so inspirational. You should type the name of it in the chat. I don't want to say it wrong, but you totally should. I think that everybody should watch that and could benefit from it. Very, very inspirational.
What are you talking about?
Dragon Knight Awesome has a video of him doing a speech at his graduation. That is very, very inspirational.
Cool. College graduation or high school?
I actually don't know. I don't know which one it was. Favorite memory together. What is
Holy crap.
What is happening? Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. That's just wild. It sounds like so much. It's just butter gloves. What's our favorite memory together?
Not me chipping my tooth right now.
No, that sucks. I'm so sorry for that.
It just feels weird on my tongue.
Mm-hmm.
And my tongue just like directly goes right to it.
Yeah, that's why mine bothered me so much because like it was all I could feel all the time. And you were like, we can't even see it. And I was like, but it's right there. It's huge. I don't know what my favorite memory together is. Probably going to Universal Studios with you.
That was fun.
That was so much fun.
One of my most recent favorite memories is when you were pretty drunk on the beach with Dylan and Maddie. That was fun.
That was fun. I actually just posted that on my Instagram. If you want to see me drunk on the beach, it's on my Instagram right now. It's Arabic. Okay. High school graduation.
Congrats.
Yes.
You made it. Principal basically slid me through high school.
Mm-hmm. Just because he was hot, I think.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Just Todd as my witness. No, I can negotiate. That's why.
It's because he's hot. How was the weather in Minnesota? Today was nice.
Windy.
It was really windy today, yeah. But the other week or the other day. I don't remember. Time just flies. It was like 86. Oh, no, it was yesterday. It was 86 degrees and sunny. But then today it was like 62 and partly cloudy, but it was still beautiful. It was just gorgeous. What about where you are in Canada? Oh, we had a good couple weeks. Now I'm reading the second half. Now it's endless rain. Oh no. It means it's probably coming my way, huh? My favorite pizza is obviously a vegan pizza.
Sausage and onion.
Sausage and onion for you. Mine would probably be like some kind of vegan sausage and onion and mushroom. Yeah. But before that, before I went vegan, it was like a chicken Alfredo pizza was my favorite. I think you should fly to Chicago with your fiance and kidnap you. That sounds like a great idea. I would love to kidnap someone. Oh my God, please don't use that against me though. In a fun way, like a oops, you've been kidnapped, let's party kind of way. Drinking your normal cup of wine super slow like normal? No, Dean, I'm not. I'm drinking kombucha. And I was actually, right when I got on live, I don't think that you were here, you would know that. But I said I'm drinking kombucha tonight until you guys bully me into drinking Trulies, which are chilling in the fridge. So if anybody wants to bully me, go ahead. I'm like open. What kind of drunk are you?
Wild, crazy, and a lot of upset. She's not very nice.
Yeah, sometimes honestly, like I think truthfully, just like with anybody, it depends on how you're feeling before you start drinking. If I'm like, woo, this is gonna be so fun, I have a great time. Like I got drunk with some of my girlfriends the other night and we just had a blast. We listened to 90s music, we danced, we sang, we gossiped, we talked shit, and then I got them pillows and blankets and put them to bed. And it was just a wonderful night. But if I'm like pissed off at him and I think he sucks and I'm unhappy and I'm like going through mental health stuff, I will be very, very mean. And it's, yeah, not fun to be around me. But I don't really get like that with anybody else. Just you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. You are an affectionate drunk. That's much nicer than me. I mean, sometimes I can be, right?
I guess I'm an affectionate drunk. That's why I always go up to everyone. I'm like, I love you, man.
Yeah. That's what he does with Passport. Like right when he gets home, Passport's like on the ground and he lays on top of her with his butt up in the air and he's like, oh, baby.
And then I take her out in the street.
Yeah, because it's always like 4 a.m. and nobody's out there. So he just goes out there with a tennis ball and plays fetch in the street with her.
Where's that?
You guys should watch The Nevers. I've wanted to watch that, but I have not yet.
Right now we're watching The Man in the High Castle.
Yes. And that's on Amazon Prime, right?
Yeah. The acting, I feel like the storyline is pretty good, but the acting is not the best.
So it's basically the whole premise of the show. It takes place in 1962 from the point of view as we lost World War I. Right? Two, whatever. So we lost it. And so the Germans control half of the country, like the Nazis, and then the Japanese control the other half. And it's really, really interesting. But the acting in it sucks. And I was watching, I was going to tell you this. I was watching Harry Potter today and I was like, how are these 11-year-old kids acting with so much more emotion and gusto, and that these like 30-year-olds just suck? Like, that's what I was thinking. CJ, what's your favorite beer?
Depends on the night, and it depends on if I'm drinking to get drunk. I really like IPAs just for like hang around the house or have a nice meal. But I really like Yingling. I think it's kind of so like where we live, you don't have In-N-Out Burger. So when you go to In-N-Out Burger, when you get it, it's amazing. Just because you can't get it all the time. And Yingling is an East Coast drink only. So I really like Yingling, but I don't know if I would love it as much as
if you had it all
if I
the
had
time.
it. Yeah, if I had the availability for it. My go-to for a light beer is Mick Golden. the Golden, Coors Light, and they all taste pretty similar.
Ditto.
But what I actually enjoy is Surly Furious, or Deschutes Black Butte Porter.
Deschutes, yeah.
Good stuff.
Deschutes. You went 8 years as a vegetarian without eating fake meats, and now they're everywhere and so good. Oh my God, yeah, different ball game.
So even in the last 4 or 5 years that we've been together,
yes,
from the beginning to now, when we first started dating, I would try to buy her things that she could eat, and they didn't have much of a variety. But now we could go to, I think Pizza Hut even makes pizzas that you can eat.
I think you might have to
toppers. You like toppers?
Yes, I think you might have to talk a little bit louder.
Okay.
But yeah, toppers now. I used to talk so much crap about toppers because our old roommate used to really love it, and I was like, that pizza sucks. Like, he likes gross pizza. But now they have a vegan pizza with like vegan cheese and vegan chicken, and it is literally, the cheese is indistinguishable. Like, they say that they get calls every single day, all day long, like, you guys screwed it up. You gave me real mozzarella, and it's not. And
the taste is a little off, but it melts.
Which is
very, very good.
Crazy. Like, it's so good. I always say I'm so grateful for the people who were vegan in like the 80s and 90s and early 2000s, because they walked so we could run. You're down for you to kidnap me and party. That's great. Do you like lauv? What is that? Lauv? Lauv. L-A-U-V. Lauv.
I wish I could see.
You can't read?
Well, I can't read.
No, I mean, like, you can't read it. No, you can't read it. Oh my God. The 90s. Best decade or the best decade, right? Yes, right. Best decade. I'll be honest, I'm a suckaroony for like a 2002 and 2003. That was probably my favorite. You've Never Been Drunk. Our old roommate has never been drunk either.
That's your own choice.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome. If that's what you want to do.
Yingling's good. You like Moosehead Canadian beer. I've never tried that before.
I don't know if I have.
I don't think.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I like can't think of it. It's Canadian beer. I like it because they have hockey players on it for a while.
Oh, fun. CJ used to play hockey.
Do you have any tattoos?
Yes, we do. He has one here on his hand that is an anchor. And then I have this one here that is the Deathly Hallows symbol from Harry Potter. And then we both have mountains right here. Do you want to show them yours? I'll show you mine if you show me yours. So yeah, we both have mountains here.
Hers isn't finished.
Shut up. Everyone always says, like, oh, when are you going to finish yours? It is finished. I like it that way. He has a rose right there, and let me show you my slide. And then I have one right here. Oh my gosh, skinny. And then he has like a million others, and I have one on my ankle, but that's too close to my foot. And there are no free foot pictures in 2021. So don't even try it. Do tattoos hurt? No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, they did not hurt. I bleed a lot though. So if you don't like blood, then they would probably make you pretty nauseous if you bleed like I do, but they do not.
Drink a Truly's. Forget that kombucha stuff.
That's the type of bullying I was looking for. Go ahead.
I'll get you one.
Thank you, sir.
Mine's gone. I think that tattoos are extremely painful, and I hate every one of them. But the after effect is worth it.
Yes. He has so many tattoos. You have 2 that are so addicting. What are your tattoos, Emma?
I don't have any. I don't have so many. I have
like 13?
Yeah, but that's...
And some of them or one of them is very, very big.
Depending on who you ask.
The stingray is your spirit animal, just like on Moana.
Where are the Trulies at?
They're in the box of Trulies.
Oh.
time to go, Tara.
Should I leave?
No, you just want to say thanks for all these. You are very, very welcome. Oh, you did? You liked that one? I liked it too. I wish it could have been longer. The part, the ASMR outside in the rain one was only 13 minutes. And I had recorded 25 minutes of it. But for 25 or for a big chunk of those minutes, the air conditioner was on and it was so loud. What?
It's called 12.
Whatever. I ain't got my glasses on. I can't do math. But yeah, the air conditioner was on. And so it was so loud I couldn't do it. But I'm really glad that you enjoyed it anyway, even though it was short. And if I ever go back there again, guaranteed it will rain. And I will do it again.
Pain feels good. You know, it's interesting because
we look so pretty.
Like right now I'm getting that itch that I want that pain. And it's so one of my tattoos, it was on my back and they did a line and I was like, ooh. And he's like, you okay? You want to keep going? I was like, did you make ink? He's like, yeah. I was like,
did you make ink?
Let's do it. This sucks.
That's funny. Did I make ink? I wonder if I can change the thumbnail to have you be in it.
Happy Monday.
No, I can't. Oh, well. Because that would be like, whoa. If I got off and then got back on, no. I'll just stay. You guys know he's here. I just want, like, for anybody who doesn't know he's here.
Hey.
What?
Is the gentleman that gave me a congratulations gift on here?
I don't know. He might be. Say thank you just in case. I haven't seen him in a while.
Here, thank you very much. Appreciate it a lot.
Yes, you guys are going to be seeing some stuff coming up in the next few months, the next year. I
got a patent. I got a patent.
You got a patent. Everybody's like, what's a patent? I don't even know what a patent is.
Bye-bye.
Well, good night, Tara. Good night, Dragon Knight. Across that says Jeremiah 29:11 and a semicolon with birds. Oh, that sounds really pretty. Where's the semicolon with birds? Is it on your wrist or did you get it somewhere else?
Hey, Andrew.
And then Andrew.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. Andrew's getting his second vaccine. Yay. Good night. Good luck. I hope that it doesn't give you too many bad side effects. Oh, yes, he is on.
He is on.
Yeah, we really, really do appreciate that.
I appreciate it. Did you tell him that I used it I used a part of it for massage. I got my back massaged. It was awesome.
Yes, he did.
Nice,
and he
relaxing.
deserved it. But
Cool.
I'm so excited for the second. He's going to start doing jujitsu.
Yes.
He's done a couple sessions and he just like has been obsessed with it ever since. So I'm really excited for that.
It's fun. I'm not trying to compete just for exercise.
Yes.
Lose some pounds because this doesn't help, but
it's 100 calories. What the hell do you mean?
yeah, you do 13 of them.
Okay, the other night, 6 out of the 11 were vodka lemonades. Vanilla girl, thank you, girl.
This is fun.
Yes.
I like people. What
was my most painful tattoo? I'll think about that. You say yours. You probably know your back, right?
Well, no, I have like 3 really, really bad ones. I thought were really bad. I have my collarbone. You know what? I got a majority of mine were pretty bad. My collarbone sucked.
They were bad.
I got a tattoo here on my chest, but
right over his heart.
I was looking away. And when I looked back, I thought he was like scraping my nipple off. It felt like I actually told him, like, dude, a little higher. And then I looked at it. I was like, oh.
It's not anywhere near your nipple?
Yeah, my rib cage. And surprisingly enough, I have one right here.
On his calf.
It hurt.
Like, yeah.
I was sweating. It hurt so bad. For me, crosses on my right forearm. My easiest one, I would say, was right here. This one was nice, but
yeah,
it was, it's only
my Loch Ness Monster tattoo is probably the most painful, which is funny. No, because it's like the size of a dime. And it literally took 20 minutes, but the problem is it's my only solid tattoo. And so instead of just being like a couple lines that you have to go over a few times, it was like, right. Yeah. No, that one's not. Whatever. Anyway, so they were solid, and it was one of the tattoo artist's first tattoos. And so they did not do it like fully the right way. And so then the owner of the shop had to come in and like go over it and like teach them. And so that was the most painful, but
anchor, your first tattoo. Actually, my anchor was probably the most recent.
It was, yeah. Well, didn't you get the anchor and the rose at the same time?
No, rose was in California.
You got this at the same time as another one, didn't you?
Well, the turtle.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you had the turtle. We don't have a tattoo of each other's names yet. We won't do that. That's a sin. But we have the matching mountains, and then we're gonna get one more matching one. Roses. Oh, and then we have the matching roses, and then we're gonna get one more matching one. But it's not gonna be our names because, again, we're not sinners. You've been doing dishes, but you heard everything. I'm glad you did that.
Very cool. Thanks, man.
Good job doing dishes. I have not done that yet tonight, so you're ahead of me.
So my dad was in the Marine Corps, so this is a double meaning. I really want like a oceanic theme to this. So I'd love to have, waves. I just haven't found the right artist to get it done because I want it to look very, very good.
Yeah.
But my dad was in the Marines, so I have the compass, I have a globe here. I have the anchor, and eventually I'll get an eagle. Won't be the eagle, globe, and anchor together, like the Marine Corps symbol, but the idea is to eventually have the parts of.
Yeah. Can you guys hear him okay, by the way? Because I'm just looking at like my sound, and I'm coming up a lot louder than he is, so shocking. But yeah, just can you guys hear him? And it's funny because one of my videos on the TikTok that went viral, it has like 13 million views. It's no big deal. But the one video that did, I was wearing a Marine Corps sweater. Apparently, I didn't even know that. I thought I was just wearing one of his green sweaters, and it's like a Marines boot camp sweater. And so then a bunch of people started commenting, and they were just like, "Oh my God, girl, not your boot camp shirt." And like, "Oh my gosh, you're a Marine." And I was like, "Oh no." Because now people are going to think like that I'm trying to say that I'm a Marine. I didn't know what I was wearing. I just thought, ooh, it brings out my eyes.
Yeah, so I'm not a Marine either.
You're just in the family.
I really respect the military. And my dad was a Marine. And so it's kind of like go-to.
And you were going to be a Marine. So you have the right.
It doesn't work that way.
No, I know. But what else did you guys say? You guys make an awesome couple. Thank you, Dean. We have one
you see
dog.
Us off camera.
Right. Yeah. The second we turn this off, I will like.
What is that couple that broke up?
Mike and Kat on the TikTok. Do you guys watch them?
So they're awesome couple.
So funny.
They had their arguments, and for some reason,
I think he cheated on her.
For some reason, they broke up. It's not quite that bad, obviously. If you make it happen, but it's not